Okay. I'm here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm at the Democratic Convention. BASA and Zachariah Jackson. Just looking around, and you know, I hope that a lot of us come down to Philly to see the history and see the contribution of the African American. You know, so many things have been commercialized, but not the efforts that we really made to help build this nation. Sometimes we feel, you know, like we don't belong. But the truth of the matter is, you're moving, you're in the thread of this great nation because you were part of the founding pillars that helped build the nation. I'm here in Philadelphia, and I hope a lot of people come down and visit and just see the exhibits where they show where you were basically the first minority that really made things happen. I'm here with a Tennessean.
Yes.
Is that how you come?
Yes, Tennessean.
Tennessean.
Yes.
Now, I visit, my mother was born in Alcoa. You call it Alcoa. Alcoa. Now who am I talking about?
My name is Martha Rogers, and I'm from actually Dyersburg, Tennessee, by way of Roellen. All of my grandparents and great-grandparents from a little small subdivision, Rock Springs, where my mother is still living. She's there. My sister. We have a cemetery there. It's a colored cemetery that my mother owned. We had the first colored Presbyterian church in Rock Springs, and they were actually sharecroppers. And so my parents have land that were given to them. So I'm kind of like I'm loving the history here. I love the brotherly love that's been shown. I'm a Southern girl, so I love Southern hospitality. And I'm glad to meet you, gentlemen. And you say north, you say north.
Well, we're definitely up north. Now, I want to, okay, you said something that kind of clicked here.
Yes.
You said that your family owned a cemetery.
Yes, my mother.
Now, your mother owned it.
Yes, now.
Are people still being buried in that cemetery?
Yes. To this day.
To this day.
To this
Do
day.
you know the date of that cemetery?
It's 1800s, but I don't know the exact date. Late 1800s. Yes. They have the white, and it's still separated. They have the white part of the cemetery, and they have the black part of the cemetery.
Okay. Now, I'm just want to say this for you, just for my thing. Are the graves logged, actually logged in the county?
Yes, it is. Yeah, they are. Yeah. And my mother is 82. My sister is 97.
Okay.
And so if anything were to happen to my mother, it'll be passed on to the cemetery.
Now, do you guys, you know, here, you know, I guess we're buried everywhere, basically. Do you guys, is it a struggle to get people to be buried in our cemetery?
Oh, no, they come to us. No, it's not a struggle.
Okay.
At all. It's a turn away.
Wow.
We gotta turn them away.
Wow, so many.
It's a family cemetery.
Okay.
And we don't want to bury people on top of people.
Sure.
So my mother keeps a very good law, and who's being buried. And so you just can't call on her and say, hey, we don't have a place to bury. And you gotta have roots from Royal and Rock Springs. There. So,
And then in the family.
Yes.
Oh, wow. And you have headstones?
Yes.
One day we need to get down there and visit.
Yes,
I'm very interested because, you know, we had a great cemetery in Chicago some years ago. I'm not talking about me saying, I'm talking about people in fact. We had a lot of drama going on at the cemetery. And a lot of famous people buried in there. So that's why when you say the cemetery, ask you where was everything logged. So you're here at the cemetery?
I am.
Is this your first day?
My first day was actually, I came in on Sunday, and I went to my first, I guess, Democratic convention ever.
Okay.
To hear Michelle and all of the other speakers, and I was in awe to be there.
So you were there when Michelle spoke?
I was there.
Oh, that was last night.
There was.
Oh. God.
Yes, I was there. But you were there.
Huh?
You were there when the first black president
Yes.
was
The whole family came.
yeah, look,
Yes.
see there? So you know I'm
Denver, Colorado.
yeah, you were there.
Mile High State.
Yeah, wonderful. And I'm gonna be here when they say the first female president.
Oh,
so
no. So what would we call Hillary? Would we call her Madam President?
Of course we would. But what would we call Whitney?
First man.
First man, I like that. I like that.
I think that, you know, I think I think it's so needed today.
Yeah.
Because so many women today are climbing up.
Yeah.
And you know, the shift of things change.
Yeah.
And I think you got to be the first man.
Yeah.
And it needs to be accepted.
Absolutely. It's
so
going to be accepted.
It's going to be.
It's going to be.
So okay, you're here, so I imagine you're a Democrat.
I am, and I'm a Democrat, but I think that you will call me, yes, I'm a Democrat. Yes. Yeah.
Have you?
I'm not a card. Well, yeah, I am. I don't have my card with me.
I don't have a card with me.
I don't have my card with me, but I am registered as a Democrat. Yes, I am. Yeah, there are some views that are different, but my views are Democratic.
Do you think how people say that the Democratic Party take us for granted, that maybe we should form another party, or should we try to fix that?
Absolutely. Educate. That's it. Educate, because a lot of times, you know how you do what your forefathers do. You're not educated on why you're a Democrat or why you're Republican. And then that's where the argument begins, because people are not educated. What does the party do? You know, how, but with you being out here, I'm sure that, I just got education from you already. Glad to meet you. I love you.
Happy to meet you also. I've been a Democrat since I can remember.
Yeah.
This is my first State of the Union address that I really remember with Gerald Ford.
Wow.
Yeah. I've always been interested in the state for whatever reason. I don't know. As a kid, I was always interested in hearing and seeing how it hurt his team.
Yeah.
Because you know when the president speaks, he speaks from a bully pulpit. When he was State of the Union address, he's talking to every state in the union. So it's very important, I think, to hear some of the things that the president say, to be there and to feel the excitement of a State of the Union president. Now, personally, I have never visited. I was never in the chamber when the State of the Union takes place, but I've always watched it on television. Always watched it.
Yes. Our television. It was that time. My parents, we were there. We were probably not in tune as we were when President Obama took office, but we were in tune, not too much.
That was one of the reasons why I was so happy that President Obama got elected.
Yes. Because
so many people that was well understood, and even Ivy League that had never listened to a State of the Union. And I remember dating me back years ago in the 80s. Ronald Reagan was in office.
Okay.
And I said, we can't go out tonight. She would say, why? I said, because I'm going home and listen to the State of the Union.
Yeah.
And I was looked at with, you know, like I was crazy, you know what I mean? And stuff, you know. But then, you know, when people see that you continue to do something, it makes it interesting to others. But then once President Obama got in, then the crowd of people and even to the more dominant culture, the less fortunate, the whites who just never paid attention, paid that State of the Union, those State of the Union addresses attention. So it became a part of the fabric, and we became a part of it. Because we have kids today that's born that don't know any other president.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
And then you have people like my parents did not ever think it was going to be a black president. Ever.
I think that we are headed to a true colorless society, but you can't get it until you honor those that's been disadvantaged. And once you bring them all into the union, then we can just put it out there like that. But we have to go through those votes. I don't know why. But we just have to have it. You know, I didn't make the book. I learned it.
There you go. He know how to read the book.
I know. I didn't write the script.
No,
I read.
He didn't write the script.
I read. So it was so good to witness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the president. I'm gonna miss the fact that, you know, he's flying around in that big old 747.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever get a chance, fly in the 747. And I can tell you this right here.
He's been in the 747.
That if you are the only one and that plane is catered to you, I'm sure you get a lot of bills passed over your head.
Yeah.
You got that big 747, that Boeing 747 that's tamer of wind.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
I mean, one of the greatest aircraft that they ever made.
747.
The one that flies, actually, they tow the space shuttle. Used to tow the space shuttle on top of it. So it's a big plane. It's powerful. It's got the 4 engines. It's up. So if you, I'm gonna miss it. The president's not gonna have it.
I know, but he's gonna have seats.
Yeah, have seats.
I ain't gonna have seats.
You will have.
You'll walk down the street and you he have a seat reserved, but you say, hey, where's that? Yeah.
But I'm gonna miss that.
That's all right, but we had it.
We had it. And it's a good thing.
But not one term.
Well, right.
See, that
made it legit.
That
made it legit.
There we are.
That made it legit.
There we are.
So tonight, where are you going? I'm going to only be here till about 6, and I'm going to get back.
Tonight, I'm going to hear President Clinton.
Oh,
I have my credentials.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to hear him. And so I'm excited about hearing him. He's an excellent speaker as well.
Sure.
But just being in there,
Sure.
the audience of it all, is just real to me.
Yeah.
To me. You know, from a little girl from Royal in Rock Springs, Tennessee. She's here with the big people. I mean, man. Hey, Mom. Dad, you should be proud.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
I'm sure. You know, I visited Tennessee about 7 years ago. I was headed to, is there a Paducah?
Kentucky.
That's
Kentucky.
Okay, but I came through Tennessee.
Okay.
And I had my motorcycle fixed in Marion. Is there a Marion, Tennessee? Marion, Kentucky. Okay.
It's on the border of Union City, Tennessee.
There you go. But I came through Tennessee to the Valley.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's an interesting state.
It is.
You know, and it's a shame that, like I said, my mother was born there and she only spent 1 month in North. But one of these days, I need to visit Tennessee.
When you visit Tennessee,
I need to visit
I have my cards with me, and you come to Memphis. My husband works at the Peabody Hotel.
Okay.
And that is a very well-known hotel in Memphis. And we will make your stay wonderful.
Okay. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to take you on it.
We will make your stay wonderful. I work for Duke Report. My manager there in Memphis.
Okay.
We'll treat you like you on the 747.
Oh, my God. And I'm going to give you a copy of this here.
All right.
And tell you everything for this.
Perfect. Yes.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
Give us your name again.
Martha Rogers.
Martha, named after George Washington.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
That's